Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Nick from Rise of Sports and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be trying to predict week 11 in the NFL. I had a good couple of weeks going and then last week not so well. Didn't do so well, but I think this week I'll do better. I'm praying, hopefully, but we'll see. A lot of these spreads this week are not super big, so maybe some more competitive matchups, but we'll see. Let's just get into it. All right, first game, Titans Packers on Thursday night. Interesting one. Packers favored by 1.5. The biggest thing in this game for me is, can the Packers stop Derrick Henry from running the ball? If they can limit what he does on the ground, the Packers have a good chance. I think they just came off of a big win against the Cowboys, and they're going to try to keep it going. And I think if the Packers can keep it going, they have a chance to make a wild card, make it to the wild card round. But the Titans also need to keep going in this division and not let the Jags or Colts catch up, because that's a real possibility at this point. I mean, Colts just won a big game. They're looking better now, and the Jags obviously lost against the Chiefs, but they still are very competitive. So can that happen? I'm going to say it can. I think the Packers win this one. It's at Lambeau. It might be pretty cold at this point. Who knows if it snows? I don't think it's going to snow this early, but it could. But it could be really cold, and the Titans in Tennessee aren't like super used to the super cold weather. So I think the Packers have a good chance at this one. I'm going to take them. Bears Falcons. I hate this game. I really hate this game, because the Falcons I would take easily a couple weeks ago. I would have said, yeah, the Falcons got this one, just because they were winning, and now they just lost, and I don't know what to do. Bears just lost a really close game, but Justin Fields played well. But again, they lost to the Lions. So who do you take here? Falcons favored by 3.5. Do I trust the Falcons to bounce back, or do I trust the Bears to win a game that they maybe shouldn't? It's in Atlanta. Ooh, I'm going to take the Bears. The Bears are kind of playing really well. Their defense isn't super great, but I'm going to take the Bears. I think the Falcons are kind of off their game. So we'll see if that's right. I don't know. Panthers, Ravens favored by 12.5. I'm going to take the Ravens here. They're going to be able to stop Dante Foreman. And I think that's kind of all. They have Baker starting this game. Baker playing against a rival of his in the Ravens, because he played for so long in Cleveland. I'm going to take the Ravens here, though. I think the Ravens have this one. Browns, Bills. Another one, I'm going to take the Bills. I don't think it's going to be particularly close, just because the Bills' defensive lines are really good. Going to be able to stop Nick Chubb, I have a feeling. And, I mean, really on the outside, Amari Cooper is kind of all you have to worry about. And I think the Bills got this one. They can't really lose this one, because they've lost 2 in a row. They can't really lose another one, so I'm going to take the Bills. Commanders, Texans. Do the Texans get their second win of the season? It's in Houston, which helps. It's a very low over-under at 40.5. I think the lowest one of the week. Gosh, this is tough, because Taylor Heinicke obviously is going to be playing at quarterback. He's looked pretty good as well. Dameon Pierce is really good, but also the Commanders' front line is pretty good as well. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say the Commanders win this one. I don't think the Texans win. I just can't see it. I mean, Texans have not been good. They've been in close games, and they play pretty well against teams that are better than them. But Commanders, I think, are on a different level. I think they're going to be coming off a loss to the Eagles on Monday night the week before. I'm assuming that, because I don't actually know, but assuming that, so I'm going to take the Commanders here. Eagles, Colts, I think is a very easy Colts, even though it's in Indianapolis. The Colts just came off a big win Jeff Saturday, but I think Jeff Saturday is going to meet his match against the Eagles. I think the Eagles have a chance to go undefeated. I don't think they will, but I think they have a chance to. But I don't think their first loss comes in this game. I'm assuming they beat the Commanders also. Jets, Patriots. This one is interesting. The Jets with Zach Wilson beat the Bills, and then they had a bye. So can the Jets off of a bye beat the Patriots and Bill Belichick? I'm going to say no because New England also came off a bye. So I'm going to say New England wins this one. This is actually the lowest over under. Just found out. Patriots win this one. I'm going to take them here. Rams Saints. Saints actually favored in this game. That's kind of shocking. I think the Rams will win. They have to. Like if Matt Stafford plays, they need a win, and the Saints can't really afford to lose either. But I think the Rams need it so bad. Well, man, what do I do actually? Because Cooper Kupp, I don't know if he can even play, and that really affects how the Rams play if Cooper Kupp is out. I don't think Cooper Kupp's going to play. It looks like the injury's a little worse than it's not as bad as I thought, but also it's not good. I'm gonna take Saints. I'm gonna change it up here. I don't think without Cooper Kupp, I don't think the Rams can win. I'm gonna take the Saints. Lions, Giants, and I'm not really worrying about spreads, but for all of these, I would probably take the spread, honestly. Any of them that I wouldn't take the spread on it? I would take the Commanders and the Texans one. I think the Commanders will win by more than 2.5. I think the Bears will win, so I think the Bears will actually win by more than that. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the Packers. Yeah. Lions, Giants here. I think the Giants will win this one. Saquon Barkley against one of the worst rush defenses in the NFL. I think the Giants win this one pretty easily. Even though the Lions have been decent at points, but still think the Giants get this one done. Bengals, Steelers got changed from Sunday Night Football, unfortunately. I wanted to watch it on Sunday night, but Bengals, Steelers are 4.5 point underdogs, and they just came off a big win against the Saints. Can they get back in this division? Ooh, man. Do I be bold here and take the Steelers, or am I not going to be bold? Because that line is interesting. I would think the Bengals would be way bigger favorites in this game, to be honest. Joe Mixon just came off a massive, massive game before the bye. Oh, I just realized I didn't do Raiders Broncos either. So I'm going to do that first. So it gives me time to think. Raiders Broncos. I am going to take the Broncos. Raiders just suck. Like they're bad. But Broncos aren't good either. But the Raiders are just really, really bad. I'm going to take the Broncos here. The Broncos have been really screwing me over with my picks, but I'm going to ride them one more time. And I'm telling you, if the Broncos don't win this game, it's going to be hard for me to pick them again. Bengals, Steelers, I still don't know if I'm going to go with it. I don't know what to do here. All the rest of these games here are really tough for me to pick, honestly, as I'm looking at them. Oh, man. I got to take the Bengals. I don't think the Steelers are good enough to beat the Bengals. They need it, but I don't think they can. I think the Bengals got this one. Cowboys, Vikings. Another really tough one because Cowboys look good. I'm going to take the Vikings, though. The Vikings are on fire. I think their winning streak continues. I think they beat the Cowboys. Chiefs, Chargers. Chiefs, Chargers is always a good game. Last time they played, the Chiefs got it because Justin Herbert broke his ribs, basically. I'm going to take the Chiefs, though. I think the Chiefs, like, that stat doesn't lie about Patrick Mahomes being undefeated in November, December, or 23 wins in a row. I'm going to take the Chiefs, and then 49ers, Cardinals, Monday night. I'm going to take the 49ers. Okay. My recap here. I took the Packers. I took the Bears. I took the Ravens. I took the Bills. Took the Commanders. I'm taking the Eagles. I'm taking the, Patriots. That's right. I'm taking the Saints. I'm taking the Giants. I'm taking the Broncos. I'm taking the Bengals. I am taking the Vikings. I'm taking the Chiefs. And I'm taking the 49ers. That is my picks. I feel pretty good about it. The couple games that I'm not totally sold on, Bears Falcons is the one that I'm like, I think that could go either way. I'm confident about the next couple. Commanders Texans could go either way. I'm pretty confident about the Eagles. I'm pretty confident about the Patriots. Rams Saints, I think, could go either way as well. Pretty confident with the Giants. Raiders Broncos is one that could go either way. Other than that, I'm pretty confident in them, though. I think this will be a winning week. Let's hope so. But yeah, so that is going to do it for me. I apologize for the screen. I know it's probably driving y'all crazy, but I will look to fix it. I don't know what the problem is, but anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next Rise Up Sports.